Got him this week. You heard the guys on SEC Nation breaking it down moments ago, and they try to get him.
The game.
Throw it again on 2nd and 3. Lewis to midfield. Spins out of trouble. First.
Emerged as maybe the preeminent back in the offense this year.
And there he goes. Barber to the 4. Call it 2.5 for the Tigers. Boy, Barber 4 out of 10 on 3rd down conversions. They're looking at a 3rd and 5. Johnson, quick throw, had a man wide open. Between these two rosters, 60 on Jacksonville State, 37 for Auburn. Johnson, throw it to Davis. They'll pick up 11 yards. They played high school or junior college with each other. So a lot of friendships on the line today, at least for the next 3.5 hours or so.
Wasn't thrilled with the fact that he's going to be familiar with.
Here's Ricardo Lewis.
A former quarterback, a real heady player. Line anyway, they've got some nice size for their level of play.
Swing it out of the backfield. Our first look at Kerryon Johnson, the true
Georgia and Sony Michel. He can do a lot of things in this offense.
Johnson back to the sidelines. Barber back in. He'll get the inside handoff and
tackle of Darius Jackson.
Here's Lewis. Trying to create on his own. Got a little bit of the afternoon. 7 plays, 50 yards to this point. And there's the first down.
It's kind of pervasive in college football. They're spooling up plays now, though, quickly. A lot of girth to be carting around on these inside runs.
Here's Barber trying to get the edge near side. Falls forward. Kerryon Johnson back in the game along with Barber. They will go inside handoff to Peyton Barber. He gets it inside the 15.
But he picks up yards and finds ways to get north-south. And ask with Javon Robinson and Rock Thomas ready, it doesn't seem to matter.
Little miscommunication.
To run a corner or not, either way, incompletion.
We'll try it again. Looking for Duke. No.
Defensive player of the year. These guys that come back and play at this level can dominate.
School. Near side, Melvin Ray with the catch. Out to the 39-yard line.
He's in the end zone.
Johnson 7 out of 10 today throwing the football. Make it 8 of 11. He hits Ricardo. Lewis breaks a tackle and falls forward with a
4 or 5 yards.
Swing it to Lewis. Makes one man miss. Lose football.
And that time, great job coming up in support.
Free play here for the Tigers. Johnson going up top. It'll be picked off, but that'll be coming back. 2nd down. Johnson on the run. For Auburn, he even called Justin Garrett last week to congratulate him on that 82-yard fumble return for a touchdown against Louisville. Johnson throws. This time, Melvin Ray. 4-man front for Jacksonville State on 1st down and 10. Handoff. He and Rock Thomas and Javon Robinson both banged up last week. Here is Rock. Here comes some pressure. Auburn tried to hit. Boy, a quiet Jordan-Hare Stadium. That inside hand. It's as simple as that. Transfer to Jacksonville State. Lewis falls forward, has the first.
Unable to come up with the 3rd down conversion.
It's 145 yards of total offense to 205 for Jack State. That ball is picked off at the 40-yard line. Joel McCandless.
Victory in week 1. It's easy to sag, and we're seeing that for sure. Jacksonville State taking advantage of it. Jersey.
The part about this that's scary as Johnson keeps it here, trying to find a little bit of running room, gets it to
keeping Auburn's offense hemmed up. And you wonder, what's Baker Mayfield able to do with Oklahoma Sooners coming in there? A strong run game as well.
Here's Jeremy.
What you anticipate out of this offensive production?
Johnson throws. It's Lewis at the 30, falls forward to the 30.
Shorter to intermediate throws that have worked. Backfield, keep in mind, Auburn has shuffled that offensive front in their lineup.
Thomas hit
to get some excitement.
Over the middle, pass is caught. Duke Williams finally.
Boy, coverage is down the middle.
After the first down, quick snap as usual.
Gains in their rushing attack.
Johnson going deep down the field. Has Thomas. Touchdown.
How about that?
Let's see, now that's a special nugget. Here comes a special player, Ricardo Lewis, as he turns it. Which, for the most part, on weekends, this is my league.
That's right.
Flag comes into the backfield as Peyton Barber.
One no call.
Right, that since the one they missed, we have seen 3 in a row here. Dump it off. Plenty of room. Out to the 30.
Big screen pass to get him out of the hole at first. Rod Thomas contributing the most outside of Ricardo Lewis.
Here comes Peyton Barber. Johnson to throw.
They haven't been very productive elsewhere in their offense.
Johnson has some time now. He'll be flushed out of the pocket, looking for a little bit of room, and
the big linebackers so well.
Boy, Duke Williams 10. Here and Johnson. 4-man rush over the middle. It's picked off.
And they've hurt Auburn with it all game. Part of that may be a function of the ineptitude in the ground game.
Big hole off the left side for Barber. He's to the 45.
Probably the best run we've seen all game.
Another good one by Barber. He's to the outside. Down to the 32.
They've jockeyed around. Just now the ground game getting going.
Barber again with the carry this time.
But this is what happened in the second half versus Louisville.
Throws to Lewis. He's hit the moment he makes.
From a read standpoint, if he's throwing to the sideline.
Here's Barber to the 20. Stood up there and dropped.
Thomas in there to spell him.
Rock. He's hit at the 15. Loses the football. Jacksonville State says they have it. Let's wait a minute. Oh boy.
Cameron Petway got up, looked like he was disappointed. Wow.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 23 of Jacksonville State. That'll be half the distance to the goal. It will be first down, Jacksonville State.
In the end zone to tie it or potentially take the lead.
Johnson. Hand off to Barber. He has room to the 20. Spins off one defender. Inside the 15. Throws near side. Here's Lewis. Dancing around to the 10. Stays in bounds. Pressure comes. Incomplete. Johnson to the end zone. Up high. Touchdown. Huddle and the quick turn on first down and 10 from the 25. And here we go. They'll give it to the freshman, Kieran Johnson. He's to the 15-yard line.
It's your true freshman.
Last year's Alabama Mr. Football. Now Barber will take it to get the first down.
QB keep as much.
Barber again. Johnson scrambles out of trouble and finally drops.
Go for it on fourth and just try to pick up yards.
They'll swing it to Barber. He's got some room, cuts it back. Still on his feet, inside the 5, first. Here's Barber.